Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Mr. Imaginative Soul, and today is May the 10th, 2011. And today I want to talk about the trending topic of exes. Now, a lot of us have exes, and a lot of our exes are horrible, horrible, horrible people. I mean, like, we fell in love with strangers sometimes, it seems like. And personally, I have an ex that I've known for a very long time. And one thing I've learned is that it's extremely difficult to be friends with your ex once you break up with them, or once they break up with you, whichever thing happens. But it is extremely hard to be friends with your ex, especially if you actually loved your ex, like genuinely love them, like if your heart felt that was the one for you. It's extremely hard to be friends with them. You can't just be friends with certain people that you gave your heart to, that you were ready to, commit your life to. And one thing I'm learning is the more that you hang around your ex, or the more that you converse with your ex after the breakup, the harder it is to let go, and the harder it is for you to heal and move on. And that's one thing that people don't realize. They don't realize how painful it can possibly be, and how detrimental it can be to your mind, to continue to hang on to somebody that broke your heart, messed up your life, put you on the wrong track and everything. When you continue to let your ex be a part of your life, or be a factor in your life, you're setting yourself up for not only failure, but also eventual pain. Well, another dose of pain, I'd rather say. Breakups are one of the most hardest things to get over in life. And it's not just because of the fact that, it hurts. Well, that's one part of it. But it's also because breakups change us. They teach us lessons that we'd rather not learn at a certain point in time. But at the time, they push us to learn how to be on our own. From personal experience, my last breakup, that was an extremely hard one. And it's still like, I'm going to say a healing process, but it's like, me and my ex still talk. So I'm saying this from my personal experience because, majority of something I talk about, I've either experienced or I know, and, this is my job to help you guys, and girls. But, we still talk every other day or whatever. We still talk and text and stuff. And it's just weird because anytime that I receive a text message from my ex, it's like I constantly start, well, not constantly, but I immediately start to think on the times that we had, and this, and that, and our first this and our first that. And that's not healthy for you, to keep going back to the past. The past is the past for a reason. It's something that you can't go back. It's something you can't change. You can't reverse it. You can't fix it. And that's one thing, that's where your ex should always stay. And I'm learning that you should not include your ex in your present life, because they aren't a picture of your life. They're your past. And you can't go back and fix your ex, because the reason they are your ex is because there was something wrong with that situation and you had to leave it. So therefore you should leave that situation in the past. And that's one thing that I'm learning. And that's one thing that I think, people need to start realizing, that they can't continue to let their exes be in their lives. It's harmful. It's harmful to your mind. It's harmful to your heart. It's harmful to a lot of things. And people aren't realizing that. And they should. And like, I was listening to this song the other day, and it was just saying how hurt that the person was over the breakup, and how they really loved them and they wanted to spend their whole life with them, and they could see their future in their eyes, and this, and that. And I'm just saying, like, who would want to relive that kind of pain by letting somebody that hurt you be in your life day to day? That's like falling down and breaking something, and constantly going back and breaking it again just because you miss it. No one misses pain. At least I would hope you, unless you like S&M, but that's just gross. But nobody misses pain, so nobody should want pain in their life. And that's just something that I'm learning on my own. And it's something that a lot of people are learning, but a lot of people just don't know. It's not fair to you to continue to go through pain. That's just not how it should be. And I just think that it's better for us to just let go. It's just better for us to let go of those exes that are hurting us. Not every ex is a bad person. Some relationships end because of mutual understandings, or because of something totally different. But majority of us don't really understand, I guess, the depth of the situation. Some of us comprehend it, but a lot of us don't. But the point of it all is that we shouldn't keep putting ourselves in harm's way. Why would somebody want to hurt themselves? It doesn't make sense in the end. So that's just what I have to say on the whole X Factor thing. I mean, It just doesn't make sense unless, the breakup was like, okay, we need to do this because it's not benefiting either one of us. If it was an understanding, I can understand that. But breakups where like somebody was cheating on you, or something like that, they were lying to you constantly. Those kind of people you shouldn't be around. Because if they'll lie to you while they're dating you, they can lie to you when you're not together. Because some people date people, they were friends before or whatever, and if that person was your friend before, and they lied to you and did this before you started dating, and then they lied to you and cheated on you, it doesn't make sense. Why would you keep putting yourself in that kind of situation? But that's just all I have to say about that. So I hope someone has been able to learn something from this episode. I know it's been a while, but had to work, and the summer has started, so my year of college is over, so I get to rest. So I've been resting and I've been working, but anyway, things will be back to normal soon, hopefully. Until next time, remember, it's all about love, music, and all the above. Mr. Imaginative Soul out.